We're learning tonight that a federal investigation is now underway into Liberty University and its handling of sexual misconduct complaints. This after 24 people have come forward saying the school failed to respond appropriately. WFXR's Rian Lowndes has been following this closely. She joins us now in studio. Rian, what are you learning about that investigation?
Kathleen, we got word of the investigation from Senator Tim Kaine. He confirmed the news for us today just hours before we heard from Liberty. A spokesperson there telling WFXR News they will fully comply with the investigation.
According to the Department of Education's Office of Civil Rights, as of April 15th, there were 2 pending investigations into Liberty University for sex discrimination. Liberty students telling ProPublica, a nonprofit newsroom, that federal agents have been at the school's campus this week. This after yet another lawsuit where a former student alleges she was raped and LU did nothing about it. John Fishwick, a local attorney, says these investigations are fairly common and very private.
The only public thing would be at the end if the Department of Education Civil Rights Division makes certain findings that are public.
Liz Paris, Title IX program director at Vandermeiden-Makis, says investigators will interview students and staff and review documents. Both say these cases are typically resolved with an agreement.
Maybe the institution will agree to be more transparent in the process that they follow or the numbers of complaints they receive, etc.
Fishwick says those agreements with DOE are not what a school wants.
It's a little bit of the nanny state. It's the federal government telling you how to run your Title IX practices.
But compared to civil suits,
if I was any college and there was a number of lawsuits against me and against individuals that worked at the college, I'd be more concerned about that because those are going to be public.
Drew LaFramboise, a lawyer in the latest Jane Doe's case, says the investigation demonstrates that scrutiny over the university's conduct has gone beyond individual lawsuits and has, quote, become a matter of substantial concern to the federal government. This is a significant step, he says, and one that hopefully will lead to widespread change at the university.
Currently alleging misconduct by Liberty University. It's important to note that an investigation does not mean the institution engaged in wrongdoing or did not fulfill their requirements under the law. It just means that there's been a complaint and the DOE is looking into it. Live in studio, Rian Lowndes, WFXR News.